man. He was way out on that dark patch here.
Sorry. Got a big one?
I can't tell. I mean, he feels heavy, but you know, it's just, you don't. Oh yeah, that's some good.
That's
it might be bigger than. He might be bigger than the other one. Look around. Look around for another. This is where I learned to back reel, Gary. Turn your reel, back reel a little bit. And I know you'd think, well, you just pull them in, but they will pull the hook off so fast.
That's a nice fish, Dave. Let me get back here to
I don't think it's bigger than this.
I don't either.
It is good. We ran to the wind. We had white caps. The wind was just pounding, and we decided we ran across the lake, and we're just fishing the same pattern. We're just literally just cruising around and looking for the dark spots, and we're finding these fish. This is just this fish, Gary. If it's not 4, it's really close to 4. It doesn't.
Absolutely.
It's not as big as the other one, but it is heavy. Feel how well you already lifted
yeah.
it. It's a really heavy.
I'm just
fish.
amazed when I pick them up how heavy they feel.
Yes,
I mean,
it's amazing when you get a
Right.
limit of these things and you get them to the way it scales and you got 22, 23 pounds.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, that fish is close to 4.
Bam! That's a good one, baby. That's a good one. Man. Got it that time, didn't he?
Yeah,
he got it that time. He came back and got it. That's the fluke, right, bub?
That's fluke.
Oh, that's not a little fish either. That's a nice 2.5, 3 pounder.
Yeah, he hit it once and then.
Yep. I'll tell you, this is really good rigging on your part too. What Gary did, you guys, he created a nice chase scene. He created a nice chase scene with his bait, and you're going to see it in just a minute. Bring it here, bro. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh, come here, baby. Come here. Look at him spitting out his contents of his stomach. What's that? Crayfish.
Crayfish?
Crayfish laying there, yep. Come here, baby. There we go. There we go. Look at that fish.
All right.
Oh, here he is. There he is, here. Right there. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Hey? But I would have sworn. Come here, baby. That's scary. I'm going to tell you something. These fish
That's a nice
aren't
fish.
they something?
Nice fish.
Stay button, baby. Stay button. It's not like getting those 8-pounders, man, and where you just, you know, you get them to the boat as fast as you can. There's not a lot for them to hook up in here, so you go.
That's another nice fish.
It is a nice one, bud.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That fish is 3.5.
Oh yeah, I promise you. Look at that. And you know, how many casts have we made here? I was just getting ready to complain.
Just out. I mean, there's not even a dark spot.
Nothing here. There's nothing here. I'm just popping it back to the boat. That's a pretty one, brother. That's a pretty one.
I don't think she's quite as big as the other two. But
no, but this fish is probably 3 1/4, bud.
Yeah, she's
3 1/4.
She's good. Beautiful fish.
All right. Well, listen. We're gonna put a head on this thing.
Great day.
Yeah, it was a really good day. A really good day. We had 11 bites, maybe 12. I think I missed a bite earlier, but we had, listen, we had about a 19 or 20 pound sack. in our best 5. Gary had a really nice one that jumped off here. Hopefully it's on the video and you've seen it already. It's just not funny when you're standing here, Gary.
No.
Anyway, well, we had a wonderful day. We really kind of, this is one of the things. We really took what the lake was giving today. You know, we got out here early. Gary got a topwater bite real early, but that just disappeared. That was like the bite I got over here. It was just like in the middle of nowhere. That fish was no place. It was in the abyss and just caught it, you know. But it was a 2.5 pounder. It was nice, 2 3/4 pounder. It was a nice fish. But then things got real tough. We went. In fact, we went all the way to Round Point, I think, before we caught a fish.
Yes.
Didn't we?
We did.
And that was a bedded fish. And that was that 4-2. That 4-1 or 4-2, that first. And that was a bedded fish. We worked it back and forth and caught that bedded fish. And then things were tough again. We kind of dinked and dunked our way around, and then Gary caught one on the other side. And then the wind really came up. And it was howling out of the west. I mean, howling. And we got in the boat, and I just ran to the opposite side of the lake. And I looked at my GPS, and I had several marks in one of the cuts inside a long point. And I looked at Gary, I said, well, it's flat over here. I said, and the nice thing is the sun was real tall. We got the clouds were gone, and it made it really visible. You could really see everything. And we started moving along, and we started shallow, worked our way out. We found some dark patches out near the break, and boy, we got paid.
Yeah, we did.
We really caught some really nice bass.
Yes, we did.
And you know, the thing is now we got a better idea what to do the next time we're out. You know, we won't spend as much time fussing around here. I know there's lots of places like that.
Beautiful. I tell you what, it was.
It was good.
This is the first time I've done something like this, and I'm gonna tell you what, it was interesting. It was fascinating.
Aren't they a handful?
I just couldn't believe that you could actually see those fish like we could. They weren't spooked.
No,
I mean,
they'd come up to the boat. They'd get in the shade of the boat. Yeah. And you know, you look at them, they'd be 8-10 feet away. You go right there. Right there,
yeah.
And we'd come around. We caught a few of those.
Yeah.
And in fact, a couple of them we got away from them. Gary made that big one you had there. That was he pitched off to where the fish went. We pulled out of there, and bam, the fish hit it.
We saw that fish on that little rock pile.
Right.
And we spooked her off there. She went over in that deeper water, and I threw over about 20 or 25 feet. Boom. I'm convinced it was the same fish.
Oh, it was, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and good fish.
Yeah, really good fish.
And I got to tell you one thing: she's going to get bigger before the night's over, because you know you can't dispute it, because she didn't get in the boat.
She probably gonna be 6.5 pounds by tomorrow.
Oh, she may be 7 by tomorrow.
Okay, let's not get crazy. We go 7 maybe, but we're not going 8, because that's a special place. All right, guys, let's put a head on this thing. If you like the video, do me a favor and hit the like button for me. That really helps. If you're new to the channel and you like the thing, man, hit subscribe. And for God's sakes, if you got some friends, share this thing. Get it on your social media for me. We're building a fire. All right, Captain Dave Schneider, Captain Gary Long. It's a Guide's Life. We'll see you tomorrow.